It's story time. Today, I think we're on day 66. Hey, what's up? I am tired. I had a 15-hour day on my feet and I only got 5 hours of sleep. Anyways, story time is following the call within. I had a call within me to say, hey, I'm hungry. I'm interested in something to eat. In my mind, I specifically imagined eating Taco Bell. Now, I knew that I'm not going to eat Taco Bell. And the reason why is because I just recently became vegetarian. I don't want to put that into my body. My esophagus is seemingly inflamed. So I do not want to stress out my body more than it needs to be stressed. But I knew in my mind that I needed to head in that direction. So as I was pulling up on it, I was like, oh, I actually know I want to stop in here. And I went to Sheetz instead. So I pull up to Sheetz, and as soon as I arrive, I see this pink flamingo. The little girl inside of me is like, stuffed animal. I'm like, oh, like I said inside of me, okay, look at stuffed animals. If you want to get a stuffed animal, girl, you have been working your ass off. You could get a stuffed animal. So I go in, I'm like, well, what am I going to eat? And I end up getting just a regular, I promise this makes sense. I get this regular egg and cheese, you know. As I'm walking towards the counter, I see this stuffed animal, and it just immediately, I was like, I did a lot. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it some time, you know, my food. And then I go back over after I get my food and I look at it and I see it's actually unicorn. And the thought in my mind, in my life, is that like I embody the energy of the unicorn. Like it is such a rarity, it's a treasure, it's almost like a mystical being. And Alex and Lorelai Homosy talks about this a lot. That looking for the unicorn. And the thing is, like, I do know deep down that I am a unicorn. Like, I know that my experience is so unique, and that what I offer is a gift in a way that, like, when it comes to partnership, like, it's one and done. It's like 1 in a trillion. And we're all like that. We're all created to be a unicorn, so be the unicorn. So I just get it. And when I looked at the package, it literally said that is a microwavable plush warmer little unicorn, and it's pink, which pink has come into my life this year. It's been my healing year. Okay, like I've done so much work to reclaim my inner child. Like I care of her. She now lives in my house. Like she lives where she grew up. She lives with me, and with me she's seen. And in this moment it was like, wow, not only did I get a unicorn, but I got one that's going to be nice and warm and lavender scented. All that to say, I would not have gotten the unicorn if I did not one thing that was bad for me, which was get the food that wasn't going to be beneficial to me. 2, if I didn't follow my instinct to go elsewhere. 3, to go in and to allow myself to be open to whatever experience was going to unfold for me. And then 4, be persistent enough to actually look at the thing I wanted and not say that I didn't want it. Because the thing is, I could have said, no, I don't want it. I definitely don't. But I would have missed out on a thing that I actually am gonna enjoy. I'm actually gonna enjoy it. Like, I don't need it, but it almost like brought something into me that is invaluable. So I challenge you to follow your instincts more, to not do the thing that you know you need to do, and to allow your intuition to guide you, and to allow your inner child to say, hey, I'm interested in this thing, and that you could give it to yourself as an adult and see what happens. Just see what happens. See what unfolds, and see what comes into your life. I'm really interested. I was not expecting to get such a cute little pink unicorn. But, and some food. Anyways.